frelsarinn gefur sumrið líf. Heyið grænt í garðum, grös og heila fiskinn en þegar veturinn að oss fer að sveigja, veit ég enga verri sveit veraldarleið. Menn og dýr þá deyja, fagurt í fjörðum, þá frelsarinn gefur sumrið hlýtt. Heyið grænt í garðum, grös og heila fiskinn nýtt. En þegar veturinn að oss fer að sveigja, veit ég enga verri sveit veraldarleið. Menn og dýr þá deyja.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Svavar Knútur, and that was old Icelandic folk song by Látra Björg. She was a shark fisher woman in the 1700s, stronger than most of the men she worked with, and a ridiculer of powerful men. She was an extremely cool person and one of my idols in life. And I like to, because she was very poor and she never got the chance in life. She didn't even have permission to have children from the powers that be. That's why I want to bring her around the world. And this is my grandmother's, one of my grandmother's favorite songs. It's called The Fjords Are Fair. And the lyrics go, the poem goes, the fjords are beautiful when God gives us warm summers. The hay is green and gathered and we enjoy the fruits of the land and the sea. But when winter swings our way, I know of no more miserable place on this earth. Men and animals die. And my grandmother always closes her eyes. Yes, they die. She is the sweetest person in the world. But this song always brings me home, along with some other poetry from her. It's so weird. I'm ungrateful for this warm, beautiful, sunny day. I wish I was back in the cold. So, Iceland does have trees. I don't know if you know this, but we do have trees. It's just all a matter of managing expectations, just like everything else in Iceland. Weather, dating, you have to manage your expectations. And basically the Icelandic motto, like we have a national motto, is like, yeah, well, it could always be worse. Which is always true. It could. But we do have trees, and basically the definition of a tree in Iceland is a bush that is bigger than the observer of the bush. So for me, this is a tree, and for my sons, this and this is a tree, and everything bigger. And a forest is basically number of trees, number of people plus 1 trees. So it's like 100 people, 101 trees, it's a forest. 10 people, 11 trees, forest. Go wild, man. Picture mushrooms, go crazy. But so I want to play to you now 2 sister songs in Icelandic, and it gives me such a pleasure and privilege to get to share my culture with you guys and share the language of Iceland. Icelandic language. It's only spoken by 400,000 people and some very curious German nerds. And we love our German nerds. They are so sweet when they try. So this song is about a birch tree. And it's been there in that same place on the farm where I grew up for more than 100 years. And I sat under this birch tree and looked into the sky when I was a child. And it hasn't changed in 40 years. It's the same. And here we go.
Einnið vel og veltum heiminn vöngum, bærist laufið græna, bærist laufið græna. Hérna get ég setið stundum löngum, syngur lækjar spræna, syngur lækjar spræna. Undir birkitré, undir birkitré, allar heimsins þrautir og trár verða smáar eins og ég. Undir grænu birkitré, birkitré. Engin tár og engar lífsins sorgir, bærist laufið græna, bærist laufið græna. Aðeins gól og gullnar skýjaborgir, syngur lækjar spræna, syngur lækjar spræna. Undir birkitré, undir birkitré, allar heimsins þrautir og trár verða smáar eins og ég. Undir grænu birkitré, birkitré.
This is my favorite part of the song, is when I ask people to sing along. And they usually do, which fascinates me because, you know, it's not an easy song to sing along to. Except I make it easier, I put la la la's there. And la 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 is just like an invitation for people to sing along, even if they don't know the lyrics. So, I don't know if you know this, but when we sing, we use 12 different centers of our brain. That's crazy. It's the most complicated thing that the human brain can do, except for one thing. There is one thing that is more complicated. It's playing guitar and talking at the same time. It's really hard. But I would say don't try this at home, but please try it at home. Don't try this on stage for the first time. It could get embarrassing. I once fell over the first time I tried it. But singing together also, it's one of the best ways to increase empathy with each other. It's just, you just practice empathy just by singing along and uniting in voices. And it's something that God gave us all, a voice, you know. No one should take it away from you. So let's try this. La